you're cornered. Your opponent dominates the board, threatening every single move you attempt. But then, quite suddenly, an opportunity emerges, a tiny fissure in your opponent's defenses, a nearly imperceptible oversight. And just like that, the entire game shifts. One capture can decide everything. In chess, when you capture a piece, you simply move your piece to the square where the opponent's piece was located, effectively replacing it. The captured piece is then immediately removed from the board. You don't pause your movement in front of the piece you're capturing. Instead, you directly take its place with your own. Now, let's observe this queen as she captures the pawn. Now, let's observe the knight as it leaps right over its own piece to capture the queen. Capturing pieces is a critical part of the game. However, you are not obligated to capture a piece if you do not wish to. That being said, if you are able to capture more pieces than your opponent, winning the game will certainly become much easier. An important aspect regarding the capture of pieces that we have not yet discussed is precisely how we record them. Let's imagine that in this particular position, you are planning to capture the black queen with your own queen located at e3. You will then write down the name of the piece that is performing the capture, which in this specific instance is the queen. For this reason, we use a capital letter D to denote it. After that, you write an X, which signifies a capture. Then you write the square of the captured piece. So after queen takes e6, we would write QX e6. Let's take a moment to discuss another question regarding captures. How do we properly annotate a situation where a pawn captures a rook and then promotes to a queen at the very same time? That might sound a little bit complicated, but don't you worry, it's really just one additional step. We'll begin by first annotating the actual capture. Remember, we represent the pawn with the letter of the column where it is located. In this particular case, the pawn is currently in column B. Therefore, we will write a lowercase b. Then, we will write the capture using the letter X. So B takes A, and then the square of the piece that we captured on A8. Therefore, B takes A8. So, up to this point, we have B takes A8. But how do we promote it to a queen? You simply need to add an equal sign at the end of the move, and then specify the piece to which the pawn is promoted, which is most commonly the queen. So, writing it all together, we will have B takes A8 equals Q. If you're looking to keep learning and defeat all of your opponents, then make sure to join BlackChess Academy. The link to do so is right there in the description below.